Hey, PK here. As always, if you like the deep dives into these famous and not so famous quotes, please subscribe and I'd appreciate a thumbs up and a comment if the quote connected with you. And the more people I can connect with, the more that I could show that nobody is truly alone. Also, some people have messaged me for support, so if anyone else needs an ear or a shoulder, let me know. Now today's quote is, only put off until tomorrow what you are willing to die having left undone. Now the word I'm focusing on in this segment is procrastinate. Yes, procrastinate is not in the quote, but it's the theme. It's the word that the quote is referring. Now if allowed, procrastinate can turn into a serious regret. There are many people who don't see an issue with procrastinating. I get it. Now, one could say that these people may not understand the true value of time. Now, I know that these kinds of people appear to be okay with living a life that just goes along and keeps up with everything the way it is from the previous day. I've been there, and it seems as if we always have another day coming. But tomorrow is a fact that has not happened yet. Now, a lot of us view life as if when things don't go right, that you could just hit the rewind, pause, or reset button. Redo! What so many people do not realize is that the minute we're born, we all are on borrowed time. Now, it seems like too many people don't realize that every day of your life is a gift until you realize your time has gone from being beyond your sight to being around the corner, to suddenly being behind you. You don't need to get as much as possible done each day. We have things that take up our time every day. What you can do is focus on doing something that is in your heart. Don't allow procrastination to control your actions. Your actions can control your procrastination. Focus on doing something that you really want to do. Large or small, complicated or simple, until it's done. Then you will have less to focus on what is undone. Now, when I was younger, I remember thinking graduating high school was something that was far into the future. But now I'm on the other side of my 40th reunion and looking back. I procrastinated doing these quotes until I got to the realization that tomorrow is not a guarantee. You owe it to yourself to do everything that you can do in the limited hours that make up each day. I'm no sage, but when you think about the meaning of this quote, if you have not started that what you want, when you die, you will never be able to start it. Somebody else can finish what you started, but at least you did start it. Also, if what you really want to do relates to health, procrastinating can ruin that desire if it requires a healthy body or mind. Now, tomorrow is a verbal promise, not a written guarantee. Life can get in the way of your life, but when you do what you can, it's better to be tired from what you did in the day rather than what you didn't do in the day. Now, this quote came from a very influential person in the 20th century. This person was a sculptor, stage designer, printmaker, ceramicist, and a painter. This person was the son of a professor of drawing, and he started drawing around the age of 10. Now, this boy learned from his father and then started developing his own style. He even had his first exhibition at the age of 13.
14.
Wrong!
13. This young man did not like the structured teaching, so he started painting life all around him, such as in the cafes and the streets where he lived. Later in life, this man made the decision to break from his art school training and then decided to take up his mother's last name. This artist received inspiration from Vincent van Gogh and Henri du Tillet-Lautrec. This artist painted in Surrealism, Cubism, and New Mediterraneanism, to name a few. The artist who gave us this quote was Pablo Ruiz, better known as Pablo Picasso. Picasso did not put off much until the next day and kept himself busy with different aspects of his life for over 80 of the 91 years of his life. Sheesh. Remember, Tomorrow is a verbal promise, not a written guarantee. Life can get in the way of your life, but when you do what you can, it's better to be tired from what you did in the day rather than what you didn't do in the day. Take care.